This video, The Lethal Paradox, explores understanding and overcoming the dangerous practice known as goofballing. Goofballing is the highly dangerous concurrent use of depressants, like opioids, and stimulants, like methamphetamine or cocaine. Medical professionals strongly discourage this due to its intense and unpredictable effects. Nearly 15% of opioid users also consume stimulants, amplifying the effects and severely complicating detoxification. This practice is an anatomy of a biological tug-of-war. The stimulant spectrum speeds up the central nervous system, causing severe cardiovascular stress, anxiety, paranoia, and psychosis. The depressant spectrum slows it down, leading to sedation and severe respiratory depression. This opposition places immense, lethal strain on the body's survival systems. Fentanyl acts as an accelerant. It is a powerful synthetic opioid, lethal in minute quantities. The trap is that inadvertent consumption of fentanyl-laced stimulants creates an invisible multiplier. The result is an unpredictable, urgent risk of fatal overdose. Addiction is an attempted solution to underlying stressors and trauma. Humans instinctively seek immediate relief from unbearable discomfort. Addiction acts as an artificial bridge out of distress, as the brain confuses discomfort with a literal threat, seeking a chemical bailout. Staying alive is an immediate biological prerequisite. The illuminated tier of survival is harm reduction, minimizing adverse effects through components like needle exchange programs and supervised consumption sites. Stabilizing the biology involves medication-assisted treatment, or MAT, which uses medications like Suboxone to address physical opioid dependency. Detoxification takes weeks, and comprehensive treatment spans months to years. MAT calms physiological swings so behavioral therapies can take root. The PolySubstance treatment void highlights a critical difference. Opioid use disorder has FDA-approved medications and MAT protocols. Stimulant use disorder has no FDA-approved medications and requires a new approach based on behavioral rewiring and structural support. Telehealth offers radical accessibility, achieving a 50 to 60% use reduction in just 30 days. The recovery reset mechanism uses continuous app-based support, telemedicine consultations, and personalized treatment plans to bypass traditional clinical stimulant treatment voids. Contingency management focuses on rewiring dopamine. Step 1 is identifying the target behavior, such as meeting sobriety milestones. Step 2 is providing a tangible, immediate reward. Step 3 involves neural pathway activation, driving endogenous dopamine naturally. Step 4 is sustained motivation, replacing the artificial chemical drive. Recovery means regaining the autonomic seesaw. The sympathetic nervous system governs alertness and, quote, fight or flight. The parasympathetic nervous system controls calm and rest. Goofballing violently forces both ends to the ground simultaneously. True recovery requires learning to organically shift weight between the two systems. The anatomy of a trigger involves an adrenaline dump or stressor, followed by a 20-second window where the forebrain shuts down. The key insight is that the forebrain, responsible for strategic decision-making, becomes offline. The goal is distress tolerance, surviving that 20-second gap without chemically bailing out. Proactive autonomic tools are like the mind's gym. Training the orange involves deliberate cold exposure to safely spike adrenaline, training the brain to stay calm. Training the purple uses non-sleep deep rest or yoga nidra to activate the deep parasympathetic state, increasing endogenous dopamine and repairing neural circuitry. The emotional weather map has 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1 is gratitude, meeting what is. Quadrant 2 is plans, mapping the day's physical navigation. Quadrant 3 is internal weather, identifying emotional states before they escalate. Quadrant 4 is watch/strive for, predicting liabilities and setting intentional target behaviors. The blueprint for recovery involves 3 pillars: structural safety, which is harm reduction for immediate survival; biological stabilization, using telehealth, MAT, and contingency management; and emotional fitness, using proactive nervous system tools and distress tolerance to permanently rewire behavioral responses. If you are ready to begin your personal recovery journey, speak with a certified recovery coach to see if Inner Alchemy Recovery Reset is a good fit for your goals. Visit www.inneralchemy.online.